king of the cards. You make great content. You got 300,000 plus followers on Instagram.
Thanks, dude.
Nope.
Going around car shows, hustling, doing your thing. Congratulations on all the success.
Thanks.
First and foremost.
Appreciate that.
Cryptozoo.co. I am so excited about this project. It's so fun. It's a really fun game that makes you money.
A fun game that earns you money. How much did you guys make from Cryptozoo?
I lost around $50,000 in Cryptozoo.
I lost $40,000.
I lost around $15,000 US.
I lost $25,000.
$120,000.
$500,000 Australian, which is $500,000 in Cryptozoo.
Shut up! No, you haven't.
Yeah, 500K.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
We all got duped.
They call him king of the cards. He's one of the biggest influencers in the hobby. Awesome. But the problem is he's a lifelong Jets fan. It's okay. We forgive him for that.
The story ends badly. A lot of this has come out now that FTX is bankrupt. Spoiler alert. Yes. The story ends badly. His biggest name celebrity was Tom Brady. And Tom got $55 million. Credit to rival crypto book author Michael Lewis on this. He had the detail, which was that Brady committed to do 20 hours a year of work for FTX for 3 years to get the $55 million.
Doing the math on that, that's
it's
insane.
yeah, it's $916,000 an hour.
What do you think? Are you in?
You know what? I'm in.
With Kevin O'Leary, who has become a national embarrassment recently.
How much were you paid?
Total deal was just under $15 million, all in.
You said the following. You said to find crypto investment opportunities that met my own rigorous standards. That was your phrase. I entered into this relationship with FTX. It has some of the best crypto exchange offerings I've seen on the market, given where we sit today.
I obviously know all the institutional investors in this deal. We all look like idiots. Let's put that on the table, okay?
I listened to the interview that Andrew did with him
So did
at
I.
DealBook, and I thought, that guy's a crook and a liar. You listened to it and said you'd invest money with him again.
Introduce me to this guy.
This is Shine, the #1 curator of very valuable trading cards, sports cards in the world, the largest collector. I formed a partnership a couple of years ago with him and one other business partner.
So I have been known for decades to invest in entrepreneurs that have had catastrophic outcomes, bad ones, because they learn a lot from their mistakes. It may not fit for Sam Bankman-Fried because we don't know the outcome, what's going to occur.
Yeah, but all I can say is everything he said, oh, I just didn't realize. You didn't realize there was an $8 billion hole. You didn't realize that there was like these clients' funds that were being swapped over there. It's not his fault. Like that to me is like, man, that guy is bad news. That's not just you had bad luck. He was lying and manipulating.
You don't know because you have no data.
It's all the Wizard of Oz, and in this video, I want to pull you behind the curtain because that's all it is. There's some wizard in a palace that's protected where they're all living happily inside, and some dude just pulling all the strings, and that's exactly what's going on.
What would you do with a brain if you had one?
Oh, pay no attention to that man behind the curtain.
So over Super Bowl weekend, King of the Cards, here he is with Logan Paul and Tom Brady, and talk about a plant, talk about, at least in my opinion, talk about a sales job, and none of this is really real. And let's break it down. So he's on Impulsive, where Logan Paul gets huge guests. Absolutely big guests, not King of the Cards, but this was something that was set up and staged. Same thing with him getting to be with Tom Brady. It's all BS. There he is with Drew Brees. It's all a sales job, and I want to prove it. So in the beginning of this video, you heard he had over 300,000 Instagram followers. And again, you might say I'm wearing my conspiracy theory hat or wearing my tinfoil hat here, but I'm not. I am not. He does 345,000 followers. And this is the same thing that I say happened with Jeff and Card Collector 2 and possibly Pac-Man. This is all speculation, but it's all probably pretty close to it. They built up their followers, whether buying advertisements or making sure you're on the screen all the time, early or now, and this allows them to have some clout and do deals like this, where now it seems like he's a part of the Fanatics team. But I want to prove to you why. Okay, 345. Well, he's on Instagram all the time. He knows how to work it. He's posting all the time. Well, a guy that makes very similar content, Santiago Sports, almost the same exact content, always out at the shows. He's a breaker, so he's doing the same thing. And as a breaker, you can even escalate your followers or elevate your followers because you got givvies and things like this. 68,000 followers, not even close to the 345,000 we see here. And if you want to take it further, Burbank Cards has been around forever. They're posting. They're always posting. They have everyone there right now. Mojo Cards was there right now. Card Collector 2 was there. Mama Breaks. So they're definitely in that ecosystem. Rob Veris is been around far longer, has people doing stuff for his social media, and they have a third. They have 114,000, a third of what this dude King of Cards has. Kyle, I believe his name, Golden. Okay, Golden has 412,000 followers, so more, but he's been around forever. He's paired with Logan Paul right now. They're doing the ultimate social media push. They're the ones that have Impulsive there. And it makes, he should have, Golden Co. should have double, triple, quadruple the amount you'd think of King of the Cards. Golden, this has been around forever. 11,000, by the way, 11,800 posts on this account. To this account having 1,000 posts, yet somehow 345,000 followers. Santiago Sports, 16,000 posts. Burbank Cards, 8,000 posts. Yet here we have 1,000 posts. And now what you're saying is the combination of Logan Paul, Ken Golden, and King of the Cards. It doesn't all just work organically like that. It's all somehow calculated, a strategy, and it's just what it is. And somewhere in the background, Shine, G.I. Joe, yes, he was there for that. And if we look, the biggest, I want to look right here. Logan Paul's 3.5 million first edition booster box case is almost certainly fake in thoughts. And there's Reddit posts about it. There's Pokemon YouTube channel videos about it. Rattle Pokemon's done a ton of them. I've done videos on it. This was a hype train 4 years ago to get eyeballs on Pokemon, just like the sale of this Illustrator card today. It's all probably a bit manipulated and fake.
Let's open a box.
Oh, yeah, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. G.I. Joe? G.I. Joe?
That is incredible.
G.I. Joe! It could have been anything else.
And finally, before I leave that thought on follower count, Card Collector 2 has a huge YouTube channel, been doing it for years and years, 164,000 followers with 10,000 posts. And finally, look at Jeff, who is supposed to be the biggest in the game in the YouTube space. Well, he has 192,000 followers on Instagram with 5,000 posts. So these channels have been doing it far longer than King of the Cards, who somehow has 345,000 followers. Just look at the rest of the niche. And some of these other pages could be inflated. Somehow this one, though, with the least amount of posts, been around the least amount of time, has by far the most followers, only to Golden that we looked at. And finally, the big one I want to take a look at is the biggest cryptocurrency scams that celebrities, leaders have fallen for. And if we look right here, we have FTX and the Sam Bankman-Fried. We all know what happened there. And who was attached to that? Well, Tom Brady, because he's putting his hands on anything that he's sold or says he can sell and make some money. And Kevin O'Leary. Oh, interesting. Both involved and took FTX money to pump it and to promote it. And what happened to FTX? And then if we just scroll down really short, just right down the list here, NFT scams. And who was on that one? Well, your boy Logan Paul and Cryptozoo. And Logan Paul has been around. Logan Paul was sued for fraud, and after public pressure, promised to partially reimburse those affected. And it's still questionable if those people if all of them ever got reimbursed. Very similar to the fractional ownership he did with the Illustrator card just recently. So when people see King of the Cards being genuine, handing out cards at shows, or, posting those beautiful stories for people come share with him, it just makes me question all those stories. And it makes me question the motivations behind King of the Cards and how he's making his content. But you can't unsee it. He's on Impulsive. He's there with Tom Brady. And, his following count is far higher than some more established brands in the space like Burbank Cards. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe if you have not. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.
What up, everybody? This is Robert Ory, aka Big Shot Bob, and you're watching Professional Sports Cards. Hey, by the way, go buy my rookie card.